What up, folks? I'm UltraZilla. Today I have a review of the Transformers Rise of the Beasts Transformers Studio Series 107 Predacon Scorponok. Although it's not quite accurate to the movie or something. It's a little bit odd in the color scheme or whatever, but it is a Scorponok. And I found this at Target, and I picked it up because I was like, hey, I want that. It says Autobot there. That's not right at all. But I saw it, and I saw Wheeljack, which were two new Studio Series figures. I didn't get Wheeljack. Didn't really care for how it looked, to be honest. It is the Wheeljack from Rise of the Beast. I just didn't really care for the way it looked, and this guy looked cool. He did. He's also the first Transformers figure I bought this year. How about that? I was kind of hoping that I would have pulled the trigger on the HasLab before this, but even still, that doesn't, wouldn't get paid for it till next month anyway. So, it is what it is. This guy beats it to the punch. There's also something from Takara that I should be getting in the next week or so that's probably going to beat it to the punch too. So it is what it is. But yeah, I saw this guy. He looked cool, and he's, one of the, drone troopers from it. He's not very important or anything, but it just looks cool. He's a scorpion thing, and, yeah, I don't know. It looked cool. It's a Lux class figure as well. And there you go. That's enough of this opening. Without any further ado, let's get to the review. Like all the Studio Series, first up, you do get a backdrop. So if you want to put your figure on there, you can do so like that. It is absolute trash to me, but it is a backdrop. And here is a Scorponok out of package. I'm having a lot of fun with this figure. Yeah, it's just like, a drone trooper thing, but beyond just being a transformer, I don't know. He's just cool looking. There's something really, really nice about this figure. In my head, I can't even picture it on screen, even though I've seen it. It's weird. It's weird. It's just becoming its own thing for me. And, the days since I filmed that opening, which I filmed the same night I got it. And obviously, you're not seeing that night. Seeing this days later. And yeah, I don't know. There's something really, really cool about this figure. Can you guys see it? I just think this is a nice looking figure. I mean, first of all, this could be some sort of mecha kaiju. It's kind of like a Robeast from Voltron or something, with the awesome tail. This is super, super cool. And I feel like, maybe if some Godzilla fans give this Transformer review a chance, you might want to get this for other things. I've been fighting him alongside the Guyver, which I also think is a really, really cool comp. This is definitely one of those mutants in the Guyver, which is cool. I don't know, something about this just lends itself to a lot of things. Not just Transformers, and I think that's pretty slick. So it's a really, really nice looking figure, honestly. One that was it's unexpectedly really cool for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Look at that head sculpt. That is neat. It's got some nice metallic purples in there, the red eyes, the gunmetal little fangs there. That looks awesome. And the outer ones, beautifully done. I love how the gunmetal purple just kind of bleeds into the rest of the color, which is a nice metallic as well. Really nice head sculpt. And then you got more of the gunmetal for these little horns back here. Look at that, robotic there. That is cool. I love, love, love these gunmetal shoulder things here. shoulder blades. I don't know. They're very, very cool. It goes down to a more grayish here, grayish purple, and then straight up purple. It's gray, but I don't know. The juxtaposition with the purple makes it look a little bit more, you know, purple. Like this front piece here. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Again, goes into the gray, goes into the purple. I love the claws. I think the claws are really nice. The claws! L2. Is this R2? Like a D2? Let's see. Yep, R1. So now you know. Now you know which hands are supposed to go where. But they look good. They look really, really good. You got a little diecast content there, which is cool. I always like that. You can see it on the other side too. But really nice arms. They are. And the chest here looks fantastic too. Very nicely done. You got that metallic purple again that kind of gradiates outwards into the rest here, which looks beautiful. And then look at this gold on the chest here. How cool is that? That looks amazing. Really, really nice chest. Really nice Krajiji piece. Going down the legs. Got more purple. You got nice spikes at the knee. You got more kind of silver down here. This leg looks really, really good. I love the knee spikes. I love all of this. There's more purple in here, metallic purple sprayed on. It's such a nice look. And then the purple plastic they used, I don't know, it's really good looking. And that's a really nice foot too. It's got a little heel spur that's just kind of built into the back of this leg here, which looks really, really good. Oh, I dropped the figure. Hey, Mechagodzillas. You like this guy? I think he's pretty cool as a mech. I love the backs of the legs here. They look really good. Really nice sculpt there. Really nice sculpt throughout, man. Very, very nicely done. We'll go to the back and this beautiful tail, which where we have like the nice purple here, metallic purple at the end here with beautiful, beautiful gunmetal for the little stinger here, whatever it's called. Very, very nicely done. Look at the sculpt here. Look at the diecast content. Look at that little fuzzy hair on there. But really awesome sculpt on this tail. It's pretty superb. The back here has some, it's got some scorpion legs going on. And, you could put it back if you want. You can do whatever you want with it. Like, I mean, it's your toy, right? It's my toy. I could do whatever I want. If I want to keep him back there, I could. I don't think it looks as good. There's something cool about them just kind of jutting out here. More like wings. Yeah, you got more feet back here, and you got more scorpion stuff, which we'll look at. But it's all in all a really, really, really nice back. I mean, you can't... If you didn't know what it was supposed to be, it just looked like cool things going on his back. And then, all of this is just gorgeous. Well, look at that. Look at the purples and stuff. So, yeah, we'll look at that when we transform it into a scorpion completely. But I'm just saying, it's cool looking. All of this stuff doesn't bother me. It's like just really, really nice. It's like extra arms, basically, which is cool. It really, really works for me. It really does. Like, let's zoom back a little bit so you can take a look at him a little more in full in this mode, which I like, scorpions, and I'm sure I'm gonna like that mode, but this is really, really nice, and I think this is gonna be my preferred mode for this guy. He is cool. He's got really nice diecast content right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. It is. I have nothing bad to say. I like it. I like it a lot. And articulation on this guy, because we've been moving him all around. This head is on a ball joint, so it can turn and stuff. So that's good. And then it can go up and down, as you can see. You can move this. It actually moves down here, the swivel. And if you've seen, this can come up. So you kind of have a little bit of a bend here, which is different. It's on it's a transformation point, but, it's fortuitously placed. Then you have these here on hinges at the shoulder, and you can rotate it on that side, which is cool. You have the bicep swivel. You have a double jointed elbow. How cool is that? And then the wrists, are on big old ball joints actually, which is very, very cool. These stuff you've seen them move it. They move around, so it could be used as articulation points. We'll look at it further in Scorpion mode. This is articulated as a tail. So you have a few points of articulation there that moves. So that's very cool. And then the legs can pretty much do a full split. Can kick forward, can kick back. You have rotation at the thigh there. You have a single jointed knee. And then the foot at the front here rocks. And it could pop out. Could pop it right out of that ball joint. But the feet at the front rock. The back, they do not. It is what it is. But I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good for a nice little deluxe class transformer. I think this articulation is pretty good. And I think overall this is pretty cool. Oh, and of course, this pops out. And it could be a weapon. Yes, it can. So what you would do is you would stick this in the hole here. Hey. Wait, you stick it in the hole this way. And then you could bend that, and then his hand will grip on right there. Perfectly goes in. And now, oh, this popped out. Then you have this kind of, bladed tail weapon if you choose. And that's cool. I do like it better as a tail, but that works. It's kind of like a crazy whip blade thing, and that's really neat too. And for your size comparisons, here is a Scorponok with some of the other Studio Series Transformers from Rise of the Beast that I picked up with Prime, Primal, and a B. Yeah, these are the only ones I did pick up. I didn't grab any of the other ones for whatever reason. And just for fun, here it is versus the Figma Guyver once again. I just think he makes for a really, really cool, what are they called? Zoinoids? Type of like mutant thing. I don't know. They just look cool together. Very similar in my mind. I don't know. I just dig these two together for sure. And with that all said, there's only one thing left to do, and that's maximize or transform and roll out or whatever Predacons do. Roar! And here is Scorponok all transformed. I didn't know if I did it right. I stopped looking at the directions halfway through. I was like, I think I got this. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool in this mode too. His feet are just in the back as giant feet, but whatevs. Now these feet are more useful, and you see it's got this really cool silver inside, the gunmetal. Again, it looks very, very nice on those legs. Here we go with the top here, and you got the Predacon symbol there. Where is it? There we go. Very nicely done. Again, more purple up here, which looks beautiful. Nice texture too, if you could tell. Like, really, really good. The tail looks phenomenal in this mode as well, and that is slick. I like how all the legs come together. I really like this transformation. I thought it was pretty cool. I had fun doing it. Like, there was like some awesome stuff that happens when you open this up and everything pops out good, and I don't know, it's cool. I don't know, it's neat. The arms look really good. I like how the hands, attach to those shoulder blades, and it becomes the claws. Very, very cool. I love how those look. And I like how the addition of the purple, within, that looks phenomenal. I think it looks very, very nice. I didn't talk about these before because they were hard to see, but here you have these cool silver, like, rotary things in here. I think they were like blades, if I remember correctly, or they shot. Whatever they did, I don't remember the movie super well there, but whatever they did, they look cool and they look great in this mode. And then you got the same head. The same head is used for both, and I think that is superb. It's like seamless, and it just, I don't know, it adds this really, really cool, like, this is, the other form of this, and it still looks like it, and I like that. If that all makes any sense. I think it looks great. I think it looks awesome as a creature thing. That's also a robot thing. It's just an awesome transformer. Yeah, that there was a lot of thought that went into this little guy, and and he's bigger. He's bigger in this all splayed out form. It's just cool. I really, really like, again, the head sculpt is phenomenal. I mean, we saw all the parts. Everything looks good. Like, the bottom of everything here looks really good, too. Like, I really like this. As far as the articulation, we saw all the tail movement before. Now the legs, back legs move like this. And, these still move. These, unfortunately, do not have, like, more joints with it. Oh, they do turn. Oh, did this part turn? This one does not, but this one turns, which is cool. So that's a little bit more movement. And then they have hinge here and there. So you can move those separately, which is awesome. You can move them all together on that hinge. And then the arms move outwards like this. This all came out, which is super cool. So you have articulation that goes forward. And then you have like the little, I don't know, bicep bend or elbow bend. And then you have all of this contraption that moves on that ball joint in there. So that's pretty good. And then the head, still has maneuverability, probably even more now than, it could be good if you could see it, better than it does in the robot mode. This is a robot too. But yeah, it looks good. It looks real good. It moves good. I really, really like it. I do. It's a cool mode. Cool robot scorpion mode. And can you hear it in my voice? I'm really enjoying this toy. And for your size comparison, in this scorpion mode here, he is with the Rise of the Beast Skull Cruncher, which doesn't appear in the movie, I don't believe, which is the thing that is with the kind of that weird gimmick figure armor thing that it becomes over Optimus Primal. This is what that Skull Cruncher is. It's a nice little piece that I really wanted in my collection, and yeah, I'm glad I got this just for that. I mean, this is a lot better as a overall figure, but I think they go pretty good together, don't you? And since I did a fun alternate comparison in robot mode, how about another like arachnid type guy with this Kumunga from YMSF. I like how they look together too. This will be a really, really good fight. Yeah, I like it. I'm into it. Go for it. Go, have at it. And my final thoughts, this is a really great Transformers, guys. Really awesome Studio Series figure. I gotta say, I think I might like this better than all the other Rise of the Beast figures that I've reviewed. It is a lot of fun in both modes, and that is awesome. Like, I really, really like it. I really like the transformation. It's just really cool. The finish is actually excellent on this. It's one of the best Studio Series figures I've played with. I'm having such a good time with it. I'm finding so many uses for it. It could be like in anything, I think. You can have a lot of fun with this. It has a lot of crossover with other lines of figures. Like I've showed you a couple in this video. I think you could put this, in anything in both modes, as long as the size as well. And you have a good time. So this is a really cool recommend crossover figure for those of you that are like, Transformers, I don't know. Get this figure. You'll have a lot of fun with it. The transformation is easy. It's fun. It's intuitive, and both modes look awesome, and you're gonna have a really cool time with both. So there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Like I said, I wasn't planning on buying this. I had no thought either way, but I saw it in the store. It looked really cool, and I'm glad I did because it is awesome. And there you go. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content and let me help you diversify your collection. Till next time, peace out.